Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local schools. I'm Jeff Smith with Joseph Brett, coming to you live from Grants Pass High School in Grants Pass, Oregon. Thank you for joining us today. It's the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou, today featuring the Eagle Point Eagles and the Grants Pass Cavemen. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the Grants Pass School District and our participating community business partners. Joe Brett is the executive producer for events on TableRockSports.net. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. You can also support Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Go to youtube.com, search Table Rock Sports, and click on the red subscribe button. Well, an interesting matchup we got today here, Joey. We had what I would estimate was probably the game of the year last week. South Medford came in. They left with a victory, but not until a 3 overtime to get it said and done. I don't know if we can duplicate something like that, but an interesting matchup with another one of these local teams, but not the same classification with the Eagles coming in.
Yeah, last week we had a barn burner. Grants Pass, South Medford, triple overtime. Grants Pass just put in their last touchdown, extra point off the upright, and South Medford was able to come down and convert and score and kick the field goal to win it. And, you know, like you said, I don't think we're going to be able to duplicate that. I'm thinking Grants Pass doesn't want to have to get into that situation again in general.
No, and they probably don't expect to, going up against Eagle Point. Of course, Eagle Point, a 5A school. They've only got one victory on the season. It was a non-conference victory at Springfield, a 24-7 win. In their last game, they lost to Crater 28-7, and of course, Grants Pass beat Crater this season 21-13. So, on paper, things would favor the Cavemen. As we mentioned, the Grants Pass with that 1-point loss last week in that epic game. It was a lot of fun to be here for that, even if the Cavemen lost. But the Cavemen with a 2-2 overall record. Their other victory, of course, I mentioned they beat Crater. They also beat Roseburg, a conference opponent, 45-6. So, on paper, looks like an uneven matchup, but you don't know what you're going to get until they actually hit the field and play the game.
Yeah, senior night, too, for Grants Pass. They probably want to come out and put this one away early and not leave anything, out there for Eagle Point to, ruin their night. And so the last home game for a lot of these guys, so expect Grants Pass to come out all cylinders firing, and yeah, it should be a good one. It's a beautiful night for football. Band's in the house, cheerleaders are in the house, fans are in the house. It feels like a Friday night in Grants Pass with football.
Yeah, if the stands weren't half empty, it would be a perfect football night. But
not as many as we had for Grants Pass South Medford, but still a great sight to see. They're still fun winning over there. Takes a little extra time to get in the gates these days. Got to sign in and let them know who you are.
And nothing makes me happier than to have to compete with the band all night. I don't like to compete with a lot of people during a broadcast, but I'm always happy to compete with the band. I love to have the band here.
Yeah, normally they're across the way on the other side, and it's not too loud, but I'll take it, man. It feels good.
I got a radio assignment one time. I think it was at Myrtle Point, and I get there and I tell them who I am, and they tell me we're going to set you right here. It was right next to the band. I mean, literally next to the band. And it was an interesting night. I don't know if anybody could hear me that whole night, but so Eagle Point wants the ball first, and that's how we'll start things off.
Here come your Grants Pass Cavemen.
Want to let you know that today's game is brought to you in part by My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Morning motivation, crunch in your lunch, and fuel for your road trip begins with My Circle K. In fact, I almost stopped there on the way over. There's one right up the street from the stadium, and I couldn't remember if I had a water in my truck, and dug around, found my water, so we'll have to.
I definitely wouldn't be going there for the water. I might have a fried chicken addiction.
The crunch in your lunch is pretty good, I have to admit. When it comes to quick lunch, it's a step above most of these little corner markets, I will admit.
My wife is not much of a fan of fried chicken anything or, anything along those lines. She was a vegetarian before she met me. But I have to say she thoroughly enjoys that crispy chicken Circle K. They have a really good chicken tender that they use. There's not many tendons or fat or anything in it. It's hand breaded in the store every day. You can't beat it.
Yeah, we hadn't planned an extra long plug for My Circle K, but that chicken is good. We can both vouch for that. So we're about ready to kick things off. Put my unimportant paperwork away, and we'll get things started. Miles Anderson will kick off for the Cavemen. He'll kick it short to about the 9-yard line. Good return room right up the middle, and still on his feet, finally taken down. Number 21, Isaiah Hill, all the way out to about the 38 or 39. He'll spot it at the 39-yard line. So great field position for the Eagles to start this one off.
The only thing we're missing to make this thing official is a little bit more of a student section over there, but next to us usually we have the old booster club with a booth full of food over there, and we can enjoy watching them eat all night.
There's a handoff. Up the left side goes David Brown for positive yardage. Give him about 4 yards on the play. No, give him 3 yards. Be 2nd and 7.
Tackle made by number 58, Tahohu Vianuku Johnson for the Cavemen. It's going to make it 2nd down and 7 for the Eagles.
Brighton Livingston is the Eagles quarterback. He'll hand it off here. Cutting back and getting some more positive yardage is Merton. Lucas Merton takes it near the 45. Make it 3rd and about 4 to go. So another 3-yard run.
Tackle made by number 77, Logan Vineyard for the Cavemen.
Merton in the backfield with Livingston. 3rd down and 4. Got to be careful. I'm almost getting into radio mode again. There's a throw over the middle, or over the right side, I should say. Little slant toward the middle. And the catch is made by Joshua Jackson. 1st down for Eagle Point into Caveman territory.
First down from the 47-yard line.
And we get a whistle and a flag. It's going to be a false start.
Quarterback now for the Eagles is Anthony Millen. Illegal procedure against the Eagles.
5-yard penalty.
Bring up 1st down and 15.
First and 15 now. Going to be a keeper up the right side, and a Million in at quarterback for that quarterback keeper.
Tackle made by 53, Braden Lucina for the Cavemen.
So it looks like Eagle Point does a little platooning there as they've switched back between 22 and 2 Million, or Livingston and Million at quarterback. We haven't seen them before this year. I don't know if they do that for that Wildcat look. And then they get Grants Pass to jump off sides. And that'll get them those 5 yards back that they lost on that earlier penalty.
Bring up 2nd and 7 for the Eagles. 2nd and 6 for the Eagles.
Hit at the line and taken down is Lucas Merton.
Lucas Merton, the ball carrier. Tackle back at about the 50-yard line. Tackle made by number 45, David Ruiz.
Yeah, Joey, the only thing that doesn't feel like football season is my allergies are going crazy. That's not normal for fall football season. 3rd and 10, rolling to his right is Livingston. That pass intended for Jackson.
Intended for number 10, Joshua Jackson. That's going to bring it 4th down.
It'll be 4th down.
Deep for Grand Pass, number 3, Cole Nicholas.
Looks like the punting team will come out.
Number 1, Wyatt Graves.
Wyatt Graves not listed as one of the kickers, so obviously also a position player for the Eagles. Comes out to kick. And he gets it off. Short kick. And Grants Pass will have to let it roll, and it gets the favorable roll for the Eagles. Grants Pass will get their first chance at offense here, but they'll do it from deep in their own territory. Of course, as Joseph mentioned, it's senior night tonight, so a little extra incentive for a lot of the guys out there. Hunter Gonzalez waiting for the snap, and he'll hand it off. Running room up the right side, and a good tackle made by Tristan McGuire. Otherwise, that one would have gone all the way. Jaden Brown with the big gainer.
Actually, they're going to spot him out of bounds at about the 38-yard line. That's a Caveman first down.
First down for the Cavemen. Gonzalez back to pass. He's got a man, and it is caught. Devitt Chang, touchdown, Cavemen.
Gonzalez's pass complete.
That didn't take long, Joey.
Devitt Chang, that's good enough for a grand pass touchdown.
$62 yards. Is that what you got, Joey?
The extra point for the Cavemen, number 13, Miles Anderson.
Anderson in for the I think that started at the 38. So
48.
48, okay.
Yeah, so we'll go
52.
50, good, and with 8:21 left in the first quarter,
yeah,
52 yards as Anderson puts in the extra point. And the Cavemen take the lead in pretty quick fashion here, 7-0. Please thank our great sponsors who make this great high school athletic action available for you, including our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore Jeep Dodge Chrysler. Visit lithiasuperstore.com to find your next ride. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. On the John L. Scott scoreboard, it's now 7-0. Grants Pass over Eagle Point. Anderson will kick away to Merton. And that'll go into the end zone. The other return on the return was Isaiah Hill. But this will be a touchback. And the Eagles will start their next drive at their own 20-yard line. There's a throw on first down, and that one off the mark. Incomplete from Million. Intended receiver was Jackson.
Number 21, Owen Davis on the coverage for the Cavemen. That'll bring up second down and 10 for the Eagles.
Second down and 10 for Eagle Point. Handoff this time. And short yardage up the middle.
Number 13, David Brown, the ball carrier for the Eagles.
Good tackle made there by Taholu Vanuka Johnson.
Tackle made by 58, Taholu Vanuka Johnson for the Cavemen.
Public Address struggled with that one as much as I did. That makes me feel just a little bit better. Going to be third down and 8 for the Eagles. It's like Million in there at the quarterback's position. 4 wide receiver set. He'll roll to his left, looking to throw, and that one broken up, and decent chance for an interception. Pass intended for Jimmy Copeland. And that'll bring up fourth down. The Eagles will have to punt it away. Deep for the Cavemen, Cole Nicholas.
And number 1, Wyatt Graves.
Wyatt Graves out there to kick for the Eagles.
Graves' punt's going to be down at about the 37-yard line, where Grants Pass will take over first and 10. With 6:58 left.
No chance for
in the first quarter.
return on that one. And the Cavemen will have their second chance at offense here in this first quarter. The Medical Eye Center Medford is helping bring you today's action. They have a wide range of eye care services for the whole family. Visit medicaleyecenter.com to learn how they might help your vision needs. First down and 10 for the Cavemen. Gonzalez takes the snap. Hands it off. A lot of running room. Flag coming down. This could be coming back as Spencer Sloan.
A couple flags on the play, back by the 35.
We'll get the call here. If this goes against the Eagles, they'll likely decline this. It's double fouls against So personal fouls on both teams. So we'll replay first down. Well, no, I guess there was a third penalty, holding on the Cavemen. So offsetting personal fouls and a holding penalty. So Cavemen will be 1st and 20 now.
First down and 20.
Ball at their own 27-yard line. There's a pass over the middle, dropped through the hands of Dante Haven. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Play action. He'll screen it to the right side, breaking a tackle and continuing to run out near the 40 to about the 38 is Jet Hood. It's going to make this a little more manageable 3rd down play to be about 3rd and 9, looks like.
3rd down and 9 for the Cavemen.
And we've got an injured Caveman player down on the field. You can help keep Table Rock Sports in the game by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Search Table Rock Sports at youtube.com and click on the red subscribe button to help us continue to cover the action. Staff out there tending to the injured Caveman player. We'll take a quick break on the John L. Scott scoreboard. 7-0 Grants Pass over Eagle Point. John L. Scott, Medford, Ashland, and Eugene.
My Circle K powered by GP Energy, you can turn an ordinary lunch break into something extraordinary with crispy, crunchy chicken. Grab and go their delicious chicken, chicken tenders, famous biscuits, and tasty sides. MyCircleK.com.
US Cellular believes everyone deserves 5G. That's why we've included 5G on all plans, no extra charge, whether you're working or playing. All US Cellular plans include 5G, no extra charge. Get the new Samsung Galaxy.
Third down and 9 for the Cavemen. Gonzalez back to pass. He's got his man. That'll be a 1st down. Forced out of bounds is Spencer Sloan.
That's going to be close to a Caveman 1st down.
And from the spot on this side, that is a 1st down, and they're moving the chains.
That's a Grants Pass 1st down.
Hand off to the left side this time, and no place to go. Taken down in the backfield is Spencer Sloan.
Tackled by number 21, Isaiah Hill for the Eagles. That's going to bring us 2nd down.
It's going to be 2nd and about 14, looks like, from here. So a 4-yard loss on the play. Sloan in the backfield with Gonzalez. He'll fake it to him, and now looking to run is Gonzalez, and he's going to be stopped at the 45-yard line.
Back to the 45-yard line. Gains about a yard on the play, tackled by 35. Webel.
It's going to bring up a 3rd and 13, give him a yard on the play.
It's going to be 3rd down and 13 for the Cavemen.
Sloan in the backfield with Gonzalez again. Back to pass. Gonzalez looking left and overthrows his man, Devick Chang. Joshua Jackson in on the coverage for the Eagles.
And the punt for Grand Pass, number 45, David Ruiz. Deep for the Eagles, number
David
1.
Ruiz, the punter for the Cavemen. Wyatt Graves back deep for Eagle Point. It's a high, short, end-over-end kick. Going to bounce at about the 35. It'll take a Caveman roll down to about the 28-yard lane. That's where the Eagles will start their next drive. On the John L. Scott scoreboard, Grants Pass 7, Eagle Point nothing. Today's game is brought to you in part by My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Morning motivation, crunch in your lunch, and fuel for your road trip begins with My Circle K. Handoff up the middle. Positive yards there for David Brown. Give him about 6-7 yards maybe. Be second, give him 6, it'll be 2nd and 4. Livingston, the quarterback for the Eagles. Looking to throw. He'll throw a little flare here to the right side. Catch is made. First down yardage. That goes to Lucas Merton. And they'll spot it at the 42-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Eagles.
Dagger made by 21, no, it's David. First down, Eagles.
Handoff left side, or moving to his left, was Merton. He'll get no gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. That's going to make it 2nd down and 10.
Merton in the backfield with Livingston. He'll give it to Merton. And nothing doing there. Another no gainer. Right back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 10 for the Eagles.
Dagger made by 45. David Ruiz for the Cavemen. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 10 for the Eagles.
And
Back on the play outside against the Cavemen.
Wyatt Mooney tried to sell it there that he didn't jump across, but we had a pretty good view here as the Cavemen do go off sides. And that'll be 5 more yards for the Eagles, making it 3rd and 5. A little more manageable 3rd down here. Livingston rolling to his left. He'll throw, overthrows intended for Graves. And a flag on the play.
There is a flag on the play, however.
Holding against the defense. So this will be a 1st down, I believe, for... I don't think it's an automatic, so it may be short. Well, no, from where they're marching that off, that'll be a 1st down. So
It's going to bring the ball all the way down to the 38-yard line, where the Eagles will have it 1st and 10.
1st and 10 for the Eagles. There's a little inside screen, and the catch is made, but not a whole lot of yardage completed to Graves.
About a yard on the play. Tackle made by number 6, Noah Martinez. Put him at the 36-yard line, the 2nd down and 8.
So a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. David Brown gets the ball, and he's hit at the line. Dives ahead for maybe a yard. Maybe 3rd down and 6. And Millian will come in, but he's going to line up as at receiver. Looks like Graves will line up as the quarterback. In the backfield with him is Brown. So 4 receivers set. And a keeper.
Graves on the keeper, picks up
No place to go. And that's going to do it for the 1st quarter. Our clock a little behind. And after 1 quarter of play on the John L. Scott scoreboard, Grants Pass 7, Eagle Point nothing. And we will be right back.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week here on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. It's a 4th down play and incomplete. And so the Eagles will turn it over on downs. And the Cavers will get their next chance at offense. A little delayed handoff. And a big run for Jaden Brown.
3-yard line. Pick up about 9. Tackle made by number 4, Tristan McGuire.
This is going to be really close to a first down. They're going to be, and they're going to move the chains. So a 10-yard gain on the play. Hunter Gonzalez getting the play from the sideline. Screen pass to the left side. Look right there to meet Jet Hood. Trying to see who that was. So 10 versus 10, Joshua Jackson.
Brings up second down and 10.
No gain on the play. Second down and 10. Looking to throw is Gonzalez. He'll go deep up the right side. Chang has to come back for it. He's got it. Puts a move on one man. Runs past another one. Touchdown, Caveman. Devick Chang with another touchdown for the Cavemen. He had a 52-yarder earlier. How much was that, Joe?
I believe 56.
So a couple of big plays from Devick Chang. Anderson puts in the extra point. And on the John L. Scott scoreboard with 10:31 remaining in the second, Grants Pass 14, Eagle Point nothing. John L. Scott, Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. So Devick Chang with a couple of big plays, touchdown catches of 52 and 56 yards. Have the Cavemen on top by 2 scores. Anderson will kick deep to Merton. Also back there is Hill. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net. Powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. This one fielded at the 10. Taking it back to the middle of the field. Merton gets it to the 32-yard line. And it'll be first down and 10 for the Eagle Point Eagles.
Tackle made by number 7, Hector Whitehardy.
Handoff up the middle. David Brown.
About the 38-yard line, 37-yard line.
About a 5-yard gain. It'll be second and 5.
It's going to make it second down and 5 for the Eagles.
Millian, the quarterback. And a whistle.
Delay a game penalty against Eagle Point.
Delay a game called against.
Back him up 5. That'll make it second down and 10.
So take away the 5 yards from that run, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Handoff goes to Brown again. A couple of yards on the play.
Tackle made by 53, Braden Lucina for Cavemen. 3rd down and 8 for Grants Pass.
Third and 8 for the Eagles at their own, about the 39-yard line, looks like. Livingston back out there as the quarterback for the Eagles. Fakes the handoff, rolls to his right. He throws over the middle, and a flag will come in. That's probably going to go against the Cavemen, as looked like the intended receiver was getting impeded a bit there on that play. This goes against the Cavemen. It'll be 15 yards and a 1st down for the Eagles. And it does go against the Cavemen. Just shy of midfield will be the spot, the 49-yard line. 1st and 10 for Eagle Point. Livingston, a little flare to the right side, plenty of room on that side for Lucas Merton. He'll have another 1st down for the Eagles into Caveman territory. That'll be about the 34-yard line, looks like, 33 maybe. See where they set this down. Hit the 34-yard line. Be 1st down and 10 once again for the Eagles. Going to be a keeper. He was waiting for the blocking to start up in front of him there, and then flag comes in late as Wyatt Graves had lined up as the quarterback. He took it for the keeper, and then he got up, kind of pushing the guys off of him like he wasn't happy about something. So we'll have to see what this penalty is. Personal foul against the Caveman, so another 15 yards for the Eagles. That'll be another 1st down. And a timeout going to be taken by Grants Pass. On our John L. Scott scoreboard, Grants Pass 14, Eagle Point nothing. John L. Scott, Medford, Ashland, and Eugene.
You're a coach or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, guy! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine not so far away that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surly.
You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. To be 1st and 10 for the Eagle Point Eagles at the Cavemen 16-yard line. Hand off to the right side. Taking on the tackler there was Merton. Put it at the 8-yard line. That'll be an 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Caught in the backfield was David Brown.
About a yard, tackle made by 45, David Ruiz for the Cavemen.
Gonna lose, looks like a couple of yards, making it's gonna be 3rd down and about 5.
3rd down and 5 for Eagle Point.
Livingston in the backfield. He's got Brown to his left. And a timeout will be taken by the Eagles. On our John L. Scott scoreboard, Grants Pass 14, Eagle Point nothing. John L. Scott, Medford, Ashland, and Eugene.
I think in our stores that we have the best selection and the best value for the dollar.
My name's Haley, and I've been showing sheep for 5 years through 4-H and pigs for 2 years through 4-H. 2 years ago I got Grand Champion, and today I got Reserve Grand Champion. It's a really good program, and it teaches the kids self-responsibility. The program wouldn't be how it is today if we didn't have people like Sherm coming out and supporting us.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring,
So sorry we lost audio there. That was a 45-yard touchdown run, Spencer Sloan. And the Cavemen will attempt the extra point here to try and make it a 21-3 score. And the kick is up and good. So hopefully you could see what was happening there. There was a roughing penalty that got the Cavemen into Eagles territory, a 15-yard penalty. And then Sloan with the catch and run, 45 yards for the touchdown. And so now on our John L. Scott scoreboard, Grants Pass 21, Eagle Point 3, John L. Scott, Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. Sorry, I think I called that a catch and run. That was a run. That was all run. 45 yards from Sloan. Miles Anderson set to kick. Deep for the Eagles. Merton and Hill. And Merton, no place to go there. It is taken down about the 16-yard line. And the Eagles will start their next drive deep in their own territory. First down and 10 for Eagle Point. Million back in as the quarterback. He'll hand it off. And they'll get it out across the 20. That was David Brown on that carry. He's in the backfield once again, next to Million. Million pump fake. Now he throws over the shoulder, almost making the catch. There was Jackson, but he just couldn't haul it in. And so it'll go incomplete. And the third down play, Livingston back in at the quarterback spot. Looking to throw, and that one overthrows his receiver. Pass intended for Jackson. Jackson a little slow getting up on the play. And it's going to be fourth down. Eagles be forced to punt here. It's 4th and 5.
Wyatt Graves, the punt for the Eagles. Deep, number 3, Cole Nicholas for the Cavemen.
Nicholas takes it at the 42-yard line, out across the 50, and a flag comes in. Nicholas finally taken down.
About the 47-yard line, tackle made by Reagan Scheffler. See what the penalty is.
We'll wait for this penalty. Ball spotted at the Eagles' 47-yard line, pending the penalty.
Penalty was against Grant's pass. That's going to move along with the 15-yard line.
So 10 yards on the penalty. – 15 yards on the penalty. I didn't see what the call was there. But it went against the Cavemen. They'll start at their own 38-yard line. Handoff. And not much room there for Jaden Brown. He'll bring up second down, give him a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. Brown in the backfield with Gonzalez. Little screen pass. Lots of room right up the middle. Big first down play as that was completed to Dante Haven. And another flag on the play.
27, Dante Haven.
Looks like this might be going against the Eagles. Personal foul against the Eagles, so tack 15 more yards onto that play.
And will be a Caveman first down.
This is going to end up at about the 32-yard line, I think. We'll see where they put it down when they finally march us off. These referees have an interesting way of coordinating on these penalties, I've noticed. It's going to be at the 32-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Cavemen.
3:57 left until halftime.
Gives it to the right side, getting around the corner. And I think he stepped out of bounds, but he's hauled down inside the 5. That was...
Out of bounds back at about the 14-yard line.
Yeah, they're going to mark it at the 14.
First down for Grant's pass.
First down for the Cavemen.
1st and 10 from the 14-yard line.
That was Brown on that play. There's a throw out to the left side. Chang beats one man and takes it in for the touchdown. So Chang with his 3rd touchdown. This one, what was that, a 40-yard catch, Joey?
40? 14.
What'd I say?
Right there?
14.
That one was 14.
14. Yeah, that would have been the shortest 40-yarder. Anderson on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And on the John L. Scott scoreboard, with 3:32 remaining in this first half, Grants Pass 28, Eagle Point 3, John L. Scott, Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. You can help keep Table Rock Sports in the game by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Search Table Rock Sports at youtube.com and click on the red subscribe button to help us continue to cover the action. Anderson will kick for Grants Pass. Deep for the Eagles, Isaiah Hill and Lucas Merton. This will be Merton at the 10. Back toward the middle to the 25 and about the 27-yard line. And that's where Eagle Point will start this next drive.
Tackle made by 22, Gabe Calabro for the Cavemen. First down, Eagles.
Waiting for a non-kicking ball. They have two, or I believe they have two different game balls they use, or types of game balls. One for regular play, one for kicking. Four wide receiver set for Livingston. He'll hand it off, and caught in the backfield is number 13, David Brown.
2-yard loss on the play. Tackle made by number 54, Alex Barley.
And that'll be almost 3-yard loss. It'll be 2nd and 13 for the Eagles. Hand it off again. Cutting back with running room. Here goes David Brown. And he is not going to be caught. Touchdown, Eagles. David Brown. "76 yards, I believe, if my math is right.
You are correct.
And the Eagles keep trying to keep the Cavemen honest here. Cordell will kick the extra point for the Eagles. Kick is on the way, line drive, and it is through. And with 2:30. Oh, what is, wait, we got whistles here, a flag on that play, so let's wait 1 second here. Personal foul against the Cavemen, so the extra point will be good, and they'll assess that penalty on the kickoff. So on our John L. Scott scoreboard, it's now Grants Pass 28, Eagle Point 10, with 2:36 remaining here in the second quarter. John L. Scott, Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. I've done a lot of 2A, 3A action. If this was a 2A, 3A game with that 15-yard penalty, this would be an automatic onside kick. Not sure what the Eagles will do here, but
Eagles up to the Grants Pass 45-yard line to kick off.
you probably won't see that against the Cavemen here, but anything's possible. That one will go out of the back of the end zone. Will be a touchback. So Eagle Point didn't want to mess with the Caveman return team. They just wanted to ensure there could be no return.
I would have squib kicked that one.
Well, that's what I was kind of expecting, but then at the same time, the Cavemen with a pretty dangerous return game, and maybe just best is put them at the 20 and see what they can do. First down and 10 for Grants Pass. Fakes it to Sloan. Gets it away to Chang. It'll be about a 1-yard gain on the play. It'll be second down and 9.
Brings up second down and 9.
So Gonzalez was in trouble back there, but he was able to get that one away. Jet Hood with the catch. Gets a block at the 35, and he's out of bounds at about the 40-yard line. Jet Hood with another Grants Pass first down. Hand off to Sloan. Gets it to about the 44-yard line. About a 4-yard gain. Second down and 6. Back to pass Gonzalez. Rolling, trying to get out of trouble. He has it knocked out of his hands. The ball is loose. Cavemen get it back, but they're going to have it all the way back at their own 25-yard line.
Covered by 23, Spencer Sloan for the Cavemen.
It's going to be 3rd and 25, and we'll get a timeout called here by Eagle Point. On the John L. Scott scoreboard, Grants Pass 28, Eagle Point 10. John L. Scott, Medford, Ashland, and Eugene.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure...
Third down and 24 for the Cavemen. Screen pass. And he'll be tackled after about a 5-yard gain. And Eagle Point will take their final timeout of the half. Looks like there's going to be 1:20 remaining in the half. It'll be a 4th down play for the Cavemen 4th and about 22, looks like, maybe 21. And again, on our John L. Scott scoreboard, Grants Pass 28, Eagle Point 10. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. Ruiz will punt for the Eagles. Looks like that's Graves deep for the Eagle, or yeah, Wyatt Graves, but it'll go out of bounds at about the 37-yard line. The ref had me fooled there.
1 minute, 12 seconds left.
And Eagle Point will bring out the offense once again. And they're looking for a ball again. Livingston back out at quarterback, looking to throw. He pump fakes, finds his receiver. He's hit as the and another flag comes in late at the back, and another flag. We got a flag at both ends of that play.
2 flags on the field.
The game's getting chippy.
Yeah, it really is. I think we're going to have a roughing penalty potentially on the back end of the play, but
Grants Pass just needs to relax a little bit, and they're kind of playing into Eagle Point's hands a little bit. It's what Eagle Point probably wants to do, is get in their head a little bit and get some of those penalties and extra yards. And
then I'm not sure what happened at the end of that play, but I'm actually not sure what the first flag was for, but I was surmising that may have been what happened there. So let's get the call.
Roughing the passer against Grants Pass.
Unsportsmanlike, it looked like, on the Eagles, and roughing was the first call.
The other penalty was against the Eagles. So it looks like those are offsetting penalties and will repeat. First down.
So it'll be first down again, offsetting it was a roughing, but then unsportsmanlike conduct at the end of the play on the Eagles. And with 1:05 remaining in the half, we'll do first down and 10 again. Livingston, the quarterback for the Eagles, looking to throw again, steps up, and he's hit as he throws. And let's see if they rule that a fumble. They'll rule that an incomplete pass. And
that's going to bring up second down and 10 for Eagle Point.
It'll be second down. I believe that was Ruiz who scooped that up, hoping to take it in, but it's ruled incomplete.
Actually, an incomplete pass brings up second down and 10.
Ball at the 37-yard line of the Eagles.
For the Eagles.
Second and 10. Handoff. to Brown. He breaks the first tackle, but then taken down after no gain, looks like. So it'll be 3rd and 10. Million comes back out to be the QB. He's got Brown in the backfield next to him. Gives to Brown. Brown cutting back. Positive yards, but it won't be enough for a first down, and the Eagles don't have any timeouts remaining, and things getting chippy. Here comes another flag, 2 more flags, and the clock actually stopped with 2 seconds. That clock would have just run out. It would have been 4th down, and the half would have been over, but now we've got to sort out 2 more, or, well, 2 more flags. Could be the same penalty. So let's see what the call is here. Personal foul on the Eagles. 2 personal fouls on the Eagles.
Personal fouls against the Eagles.
The fans not too happy with that call, but pretty sure the way we've seen it up here, the couple of Eagles players pushing and shoving down there on the field, and seen a couple Grants Pass guys go flying.
Yeah, we've seen one guy flying back on his backside, so he may have sold it a little, but he definitely got pushed, and the Eagle Point coach out there having a word with the officials, wanting to make sure he knows what happens. So it's going to be, I believe those are after the play. It should be 4th down with 2 seconds on the clock. I think you snap this to the quarterback and let him just kind of run laterally until the clock runs out and kneel down. Yeah, Grants Pass kind of backed off and let it go anyhow, so they kneel on it. And that's going to do it. A bit of a chippy first half, but on the John L. Scott scoreboard, it's Grants Pass 28, Eagle Point 10. John L. Scott, Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. We'll be right back.
Need to get from here to there. By using public transit, bicyclists can go farther, save money, and improve the environment. RVTD, here to get you there.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind, or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
You need to get from here to there. Using public transit to get to and from work gives you peace of mind and can save you money. RVTD, here to get you there.
Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up with over 200 new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. You'll find the new vehicle you want at the low price you deserve. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
Your workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.oregon.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
I think in our stores that we have the best selection and the best value for the dollar.
My name's Haley, and I've been showing sheep for 5 years through 4-H and pigs for 2 years through 4-H. 2 years ago I got grand champion, and today I got reserve grand champion. It's a really good program, and it teaches the kids self-responsibility. The program wouldn't be how it is today if we didn't have people like Sherb coming out and supporting us.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. And on our John L. Scott scoreboard, Grants Pass leading at the half, 28-10. And, well, the Cavemen did it with big plays to three of those 4 touchdowns went for better than 45 yards, including a 45-yard run. And I imagine the statistics are going to slant a bit in favor of the Cavemen right now, Joey.
Yeah, Grants Pass has put up some big plays both on the ground and in the air. The Eagles have done a good job of keeping them at bay the best they can. This game's gotten a little bit chippy here into the end of the first half, and I think that might just be Eagle Point's game plan, but as we saw there at the end, it kind of backfired. They're getting chippy themselves in the wrong way, and penalties are going both ways. We've had a lot of personal fouls after the play, but other than that, Grants Pass 28, Eagles 10. Got a few stats for you here. Start with Eagle Point. So far in the first half, passing the ball, they're 4 of 13, 36 yards. So not much going on in the air. Something I'd maybe like to see them do a little more in the second half. They're trailing. I thought they were going to do it a little more there in the second quarter, is put the ball in the air. Even if it's some slants or some screen passes or whatever it is, so try something different, generate a little bit more offense, maybe a couple of big plays downfield. We saw the one their biggest play of the game so far, I believe. Well, they had the rushing attempt that went for 76, but other than that, their biggest play was 18 yards. It came on a slant across the middle. They executed it well. I'd like to maybe see them do that a few more times, try and battle back here against Grants Pass. So 4-13, 36 yards in the air, 20 rushing attempts in the first half for 114 yards, 1 touchdown, and as I mentioned, that big one for 76. On the other side, Grants Pass throwing the ball there, 10 of 13. Devick Chang, 3 touchdowns, 193 total yards in the air. Devick Chang going for 52, 56, and a 14-yarder. And then on the ground, Grants Pass rushing the ball 10 times for 105 yards. 1 touchdown, that touchdown going for 45 yards. So a couple big plays there for Grants Pass. They're doing a pretty good job in the air and on the ground. And, both teams are going to have to let their heads cool a little bit. The cooler head's going to prevail in this one. And, second half should be good.
And in other action on Table Rock Sports right now, the Black and Blue Bowl going on over at Spiegelberg. North Medford with a 27-7 lead at the half. And, of course, you can also watch that game here
Not
on.
quite what I expected.
No, me neither. Especially after the way South played last week against Grants Pass. I expected a little closer score at half. But you can also watch that game on TableRockSports.net. Now, Joey mentioned the 56-yard TD pass for Devick Chang. That was one of 3 touchdown passes for Chang, and we do have I managed to muster one good replay. That was probably that was the biggest passing touchdown play, but it was also a pretty catch and run. So we'll take a look at that. So Gonzalez, no pressure on that one. Straight drop back. And Chang makes the catch and just makes that little move to the inside. And then a second move takes it in. That was the 56-yarder for Devick Chang. And as we said, he had 3 touchdown catches in that first half. And in this kind of a matchup, I kind of expected to see that. Devick, the games we've done here at Mel Ingram Field, we've expected him to break out, and he definitely is doing it tonight. So we'll take another break and come back with the second half of action here from Mel Ingram Field on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Grants Pass 28, Eagle Point 10. And we will be right back.
You're a coach or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, guy! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens, called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
At My Circle K, powered by GP Energy, you can turn an ordinary lunch break into something extraordinary with crispy, crunchy chicken. Grab and go their delicious chicken, chicken tenders, famous biscuits, and tasty sides. MyCircleK.com.
US Cellular believes everyone deserves 5G. That's why we've included 5G on all plans, no extra charge, whether you're working or playing. All US Cellular plans include 5G, no extra charge. Get the new Samsung Galaxy S21 5G free with no hidden requirements. US Cellular.
Get the latest 5G phones for free today at Siskiyou Cellular, an authorized agent for US Cellular with 7 Valley locations. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Whether it's morning motivation to get your day going, adding crunch to your lunch, fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net, powered by US Cellular at Siskiyou. We are at halftime with the Grants Pass Cavemen leading 28-10 over the Eagle Point Eagles. And let's take a look at around the other games going on here on TableRockSports.net. Crater is at Roseburg. They're in the third quarter. Crater leading 28-0. Also on Table Rock Sports at the half, Douglas leading St. Mary's 30-28. As we mentioned earlier, the Black and Blue Bowl going on, and that one was 27-7 at the half. I think that covers it here for our games here on Table Rock Sports. Another game earlier today. Let's see if I can bring this one up. Phoenix was taking on North Valley. Trying to see what the final was here. North Valley was leading 21-7 in the fourth. Trying to see if I can find the final on that one. And it was a final of 21-7 North Valley over Phoenix. And once again, right here at Mel Ingram Field on the John L. Scott scoreboard, Grants Pass 28, Eagle Point 10. And we'll take one more break and come back with the second half of action. John L. Scott, Medford, Ashland, and Eugene.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up with over 200 new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram Trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. You'll find the new vehicle you want at the low price you deserve. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at SouthernOregonSports.com.
Welcome back. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. We head to the second half on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Grants Pass 28, Eagle Point 10. Grants Pass will receive the kickoff to start this second half. And Jeremiah Cordell will kick for the Eagles. Looks like Chang and Brown deep for the Cavemen. Saw the referee take the captains out to the center while we were at the break. And Nichols, one of the upbacks, brings it across the 30 to about the 30, almost the, we'll call it the 33-yard line. And it'll be first down for the Cavemen. But the referee brought the captains back out to the center of the field just before the start of the second half. And I'm sure there were some stern warnings given out about all the chippiness in that first half.
Yeah, they're probably just letting them know, hey, we want to have a clean second half here. Let's keep the heads cool, and let's just play football.
Brown with the carry. Nobody touches him until he gets across midfield. Jaden Brown with the big run. First down yardage all the way into Eagle territory. They'll spot this at the 46-yard line. So Brown just ran away from everyone on that first down play. Fakes it to him. Rolling to his right is Gonzalez. He's got a man in the flat. That's Ruiz. And he just runs into the tackler before he's hauled down. If you're a cornerback, you don't want to see Ruiz coming at you with a full head of steam. So another first down for the Cavemen as they getting big chunks of yardage to start this second half. Handoff. I think that's Brown again. Cut down right near the line of scrimmage. Going to lose about a yard. Rolling to his left this time, wide open. They were given all kinds of room on that far side of the field, and the catch is made.
Gonzalez's pass complete. The grand pass, first down.
First down for the Cavemen.
13-yard line.
High snap, fakes the handoff. Gonzalez will run, and he'll be inside the 5 at about the 2 or the 3-yard line.
Tackle made by 35. Gabe Escobar for the Eagles.
So it'll be first and goal from the 3. Gives to Brown up the middle, and Brown is in for the touchdown. And the Cavemen will extend their lead.
Number 13, Miles Anderson into the extra point.
Anderson set to kick the extra point for Grants Pass. And the kick is up, and it is good. And on the John L. Scott scoreboard, it now shows Grants Pass 35, Eagle Point 10. John L. Scott, Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. We will be right back.
To get from here to there. By using public transit, bicyclists can go farther, save money, and improve the environment. RVTD. Here to get you there.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind? Or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel.
You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net. Grants Pass kicking off after that 3-yard touchdown run from Brown. And this kickoff will go out of bounds, I believe. Can't see into that corner. So I think the Eagles will have it at the 35-yard line to start their first offensive drive of this second half.
Eagle Point will have it first and 10 from the 35-yard line. First down, Eagle.
Handoff goes to Brown. Give him 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Eagles. Livingston, the quarterback. Quick screen, but quick tackle.
Livingston pass to incomplete to number 33, Dawson.
Loss of yardage on the play. It's going to be 3rd and almost 9 to go. Some late substitution coming in for the Eagles, as tight end Reagan Scheffler comes into the game. Handoff, following his blockers is Merton. And it'll be short of the first down. It'll be 4th and about 4, looks like. And it looks like the Eagles will punt away as Wyatt Graves lines up to take the snap. Cole Nichols will be deep for the Cavemen. The left-footed kick, a good high kick, fair catch called for and taken at the 25-yard line. And that's where the Cavemen will start their next drive as we take a look at our John L. Scott scoreboard. Shows Grants Pass 35, Eagle Point 10. John L. Scott, Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. Grants Pass offense back out on the field after the last drive with a couple of big plays and then a 3-yard run for the touchdown. Gonzalez with that hard count. The Eagles were showing blitz. They'll pull out of it. That screen is going to be dropped. Asher Wyarty, the intended receiver. That one was thrown at his shoelaces and couldn't quite scoop it off the turf. Looks like Sloan in the backfield with Hunter Gonzalez. Quick throw to the outside. Chang with the catch. He's taken down at the 35-yard line. And they'll stop the clock to move the chains. First down for the Cavemen. Sloan untouched until he gets to the 45, out to the 47-yard line. Oh, no, they're going to mark him down at the just across the 45, not quite to the 46-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Cavemen. Gives to Sloan. Breaks the first tackle, breaks another tackle out across the 50 to the 46-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down and about 4 to go. Give him 6 on the play. Gives to Sloan again, and he'll get to about the 42. And that'll be another Grants Pass first down.
That's a Caveman first down.
Cavemen did it with big plays in that first drive of the half. They're getting little smaller chunks of yardage here, but moving it down the field just as effectively here on this second drive. Well, jet sweep, and it's Jet Hood. Beats one man, finally forced out of bounds. He'll have a first down and more near the 20. We'll see where they end up spotting this. Be at the 22-yard line. First and 10 for the Cavemen. It's always fun to call Jet Hood on the jet sweep. Rolling to his left. Gonzalez, he's got a man in the end zone. Touchdown. Cavemen. Jet Hood. So back-to-back plays made by Jet Hood. He gets the touchdown, 22 yards. Anderson's extra point is up and good. And on the John L. Scott scoreboard, it's now Grants Pass 42, Eagle Point 10, John L. Scott, Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. Today's game is brought to you in part by My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Morning motivation, crunching your lunch, and fuel for your road trip begins with My Circle K. Fans, you can keep Table Rock Sports in the game by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Search Table Rock Sports at youtube.com and click on the red subscribe button to help us continue to cover the action. .535 remaining in the third. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. Merton and Graves deep for the Eagles. It'll be Merton. Gets a block at the 20, and he'll take it to about the 30-yard line where he's forced out of bounds. And the Eagles will bring out the offense once again.
Tackle made by 22, Gabe Calabro for the Cavemen.
That one up the middle for Brown will be a first down. First and 10 for the Eagles. That's Million back in at quarterback, looking to throw. He's got a man. Gets it to Graves. Graves into Caveman territory before he's taken down at the 46-yard line. Going to be about a yard shy of a first down. 2nd and 1.
Tackle made by number 6, Noah Martinez for the Cavemen. 2nd down and 1 for Eagle Point.
And taken down for the sack is Million. Going to lose about 5 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and 6. Four receiver set for the Eagles. Million pumps once, he throws, overthrows his receiver. And that'll bring up 4th down. See if the Eagles are going to kick away. The Cavemen think they will. Yeah, it looks like they may go for it here on 4th down, 4th and 6, but the ball on the Eagle 49, and they'll go for it here. 4 receivers once again. Throw over the middle, catch is made. Wyatt Graves hauls it in for the Eagles. First down well into Caveman territory now at about the 29-yard line. 1st and 10. So Million to Graves on that connection. Here's a handoff. Plenty of running room there for Merton. It's going to be about 8 yards, looks like, on the play. 2nd and 2 for the Eagles. Hands off. Once again, up the middle goes Brown. And we another Eagle first down.
That's an Eagle Point first down. Made by number 53,
Handoff goes to the right to Merton. Not a whole lot there. We'll bring up 2nd down. Maybe a yard, not even. We'll call it 2nd and 10. And the Cavemen jump. So that'll be 2nd and 5 now as they'll march this to about the 12-yard line. Hands it off once again to Merton.
Merton down inside the 10, down to about the 8-yard line.
It's going to be bring up a 3rd down and about 2. Handoff goes to Brown this time. And Million thinks they've got the first down. We'll see what the referee thinks. Going to bring up fourth down, so they didn't get enough. About a yard short. Trailing 42-10. I imagine we'll see him go for it here. Million moves out as a receiver. And it's going to be Graves in the backfield. Fakes the handoff. He's looking to run. He dives inside the 5. That'll be enough for the first down. Be first and goal for Eagle Point. And this may be the last play of the third quarter as the clock ticks down. And there's the horn. And after 3 quarters of play on the John L. Scott scoreboard, Grants Pass 42, Eagle Point 10. John L. Scott, Medford, Ashland, and Eugene.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up with over 200 new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep Dodge, and of course, Ram Trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. You'll find the new vehicle you want at the low price you deserve. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at SouthernOregonSports.com.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week here on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. First and goal for the Eagles. To be a quarterback keeper, but no place to go for Million. He'll be taken down. He's going to lose some yardage here to be second and goal. See where they spot this. Be about the 5-yard line, so second and goal from the 5. Million gonna throw, and the incomplete. I lost track of that ball. I was tracking the receiver, and it's going to be third and goal now. And the Cavemen jump. Going to be half the distance.
And it's going to move the ball to inside the 3-yard line, where it'll be third down, goal to go. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Eagles!
Jeremiah Cordell to get the extra point.
Cordell to kick the extra point. It's up, and it is good. And with 11:06 remaining in the fourth quarter, Grants Pass 42, Eagle Point 17 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. John L. Scott, Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. The Medical Eye Center Medford is helping bring you today's action. They have a wide range of eye care services for the whole family. Visit medicaleyecenter.com to learn how they might help your vision needs. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week here on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. Jeremiah Cordell will kick it off for the Eagles. Brown and I believe that's Hood deep, and they're going to squib it, taken at the 45-yard line by number 54. That's Alex Barbian. And the Cavemen will start their next offensive drive with pretty good field position here at their own 45-yard line.
10 from the 45-yard line. First down, Cavemen.
Gives to Brown. And he'll have close to 5 yards. They'll give him 5 on the play. Be second down and 5 right at midfield. Gonzalez throws right side. It's going to be Devick Chang with the catch and a first down for the Cavemen into Eagle Point territory. High snap, it's on the ground. Gonzalez able to jump on top of it. It's going to be a loss of yardage. All the way back to the 42-yard line. It's going to be second and call it 18.
For the Cavemen.
Over the middle. Devick Chang with another first down, I believe. Yes, that'll be enough for a first down. They'll spot this at the 23-yard line of the Eagles. Another jet sweep. Jet Hood cuts back, gets away from one tackler, gets it to the 20-yard line. It's like a give him 1 yard, maybe 2 yards. It would be 2nd and 8. Brown behind Gonzalez. Now he'll move to his right. Gonzalez rolls to his right. He's got a man. Touchdown. Caveman. Jet Hood, I believe. Anderson's kick. Extra point is good. And on the John L. Scott scoreboard, the Cavemen now lead 49-17 over the Eagle Point Eagles. John L. Scott, Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. Please thank our great sponsors who make this great high school athletic action available for you, including our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore Jeep Dodge Chrysler. Visit lithiasuperstore.com to find your next ride. Today's game also brought to you in part by My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Morning motivation, crunch in your lunch, and fuel for your road trip begins with My Circle K. It's the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. 7:33 remaining in the fourth. And on the John L. Scott scoreboard, Grants Pass 49, Eagle Point 17. This kick taken on a couple of hops by Merton. And he's finally going to be hauled down at about forward progress to about the 21-yard line. Be 1st and 10 for the Eagle Point Eagles. Looks like Livingston back at QB. And you're going to get a referee timeout. Didn't quite have the chains where they wanted them. They get that fixed. And offsides on the Cavemen as Ruiz slaps himself on the helmet. He knew he got fooled by the hard count. So it'll be 1st and 5 now at the almost the 27, actually. That ball had originally been at the almost the 22. Handoff up the middle. I believe that's Brown again with the carry.
Brown out about the 30. Tackle made by 27.
About a 3-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Give it to Brown again. He'll have a first down out across the 35 to about the 36.
36-yard line. First down, Eagles. Tackle made by 45, David Ruiz.
First and 10 for the Eagles. Merton on that last one, and Millian will come back in to replace Livingston, except he won't go to quarterback. He's going to line up as a receiver, and looks like Merton will take the snap. No, I'm sorry, that went to Graves. Merton was the back on the play, and the keeper will only net about a yard. It's going to be 3rd and 7.
I like to see the Eagles throw the ball a little bit. They got almost as many yards in one passing play as they do on the ground here in the second half.
Well, you got what you wanted. Livingston throws, catches made. Joshua Jackson. First down right at midfield. Just on the Eagle Point side of that line. So your wish was their command. Handoff to Merton. He'll have about 5, maybe 6 yards on that. 2nd and 4. High snap, handoff to Brown, and he's hit at the line, pushed backwards.
Third down and 4.
Third and 4. Oh, he fooled his own back on that hard count. He's lucky that wasn't a false start, as Livingston throws, and I believe that was out of bounds. It will be incomplete. Catch was made, but he was already out of bounds. And that'll bring up a 4th down and 4. Four wide receivers, 2 to each side. Livingston looking to the sideline. He'll roll to his left, steps up, throws, catches made at the 35-yard line. We'll move the chains.
Good enough for an Eagle first down to the 35-yard line. The Eagles will average first and 10. 21 Owen Davis on the coverage for the Cavemen.
Well, Joe, you asked them to start throwing. They started throwing, and they're moving the ball up the field. It's almost like you could see those patterns. Another handoff this time, and pretty good yardage there for Brown.
Down about the 29-yard line.
Going to be almost 5. It'll be second down and 5.
I would have just liked to see Eagle Point try to have some more big plays here in the second half. Trailing by as much as they are. There's, why not?
Nothing to lose here.
They've run the ball 20 times. They've thrown it 8.
Here's another handoff. Brown breaks one tackle. Finally spun around and knocked to the ground, but another good gainer for Brown.
That's an Eagle first down.
Be another first down for the Eagles.
First and 10 from the 22-yard line.
Another run. This one is Merton. He's got positive yardage for the Eagles.
Down inside the 15, down to about the 13-yard line. Tackle made by number 10, Jet Hood.
Second down and 1 for Eagle Point. Yeah, I kind of hate the term moral victory, but a touchdown here I think would really do a lot for the psyche of this Eagle team. And unfortunately, that play goes nowhere. And it's going to bring up third down, a loss of yardage on the play.
Tackle made by number 64, Garrett Bancroft for the Cavemen.
It's going to be third and 3 from the 15. Handoff goes to number 21. That's Isaiah Hill.
Down to about the 12. It'll be a fourth down. Nope, that's an Eagle first down. First down, Eagle.
It'll be first down.
Tackle made by 72, Chase Patton.
First and 10. At about the 12-yard line. Livingston back to pass. Now he tucks it in and he stumbles. Goes down. Going to be second down.
Livingston down at about the 15.
Going to lose a 2 or 3 on that play. Second and 13 at the 15. Down under 30 seconds now to go. Rolls to his right, throws incomplete. That'll stop the clock. And a flag on the play.
Pass is incomplete. Pass is intended for number 10, Joshua Jackson.
Defender may have gotten there a little early, but pass interference on the Cavemen, so should be half the distance. And I'll march this one off. It's going to make it first and goal from About the 8-yard line, looks like. First and goal from the 8 for the Eagles. Livingston, the quarterback, hands it off. Looking for blockers and getting in for the touchdown is number 21. That is Isaiah Hill. With 14 seconds remaining in the game, the Eagles with the touchdown.
Number 31, Jeremiah Cornell, and to attempt the extra point.
Quarterall in for the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good. So as we take a look at our John L. Scott scoreboard with 14 seconds remaining in the game, Grants Pass 49, Eagle Point 24. John L. Scott, Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. And I'm going to take just a moment here, a little personal thing for me. I talked about my brother at another game we did this year, but when I'm doing games, my brother gets called Mike in the Truck. He lives in California. He listens to or watches a lot of my games. When I was doing radio, we started calling him Mike in the Truck because he essentially was that guy that would give me rules that I didn't understand. He would help me on all kinds of stuff. And I just want to give a shout out to him. He's not watching tonight. He's at Stanford Hospital. He got a new heart yesterday, got a new kidney or kidneys. I'm not even sure if he got one or two today. He's got a long road of recovery, but he's doing fine. But I wanted to give him a shout out, let him know I'm thinking about him and praying for him. And I wish that COVID was gone. I would go to see him soon. And so we got that done, and the Eagles will kick off.
Number 54, Alex Garvian.
And only a second ticks off on that. The Cavemen will have it with 13 seconds remaining.
With 13 seconds left. Quarterbacking for Cavemen, number 1, Caleb Martinez.
Looks like Caleb Martinez into at QB for the Cavemen. He'll hand it off. Breaking tackles and heading up the left side is number 45, David Ruiz. 5 seconds remain. They'll move the chains. See if the Cavemen will try and get one more play off after they roll the clock. And it looks like they will just let the clock run out. And that's how this one's going to end. Final score on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Grants Pass 49, Eagle Point 24. John L. Scott, Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. Stay tuned for the My Circle K postgame show. We'll be right back.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.oregon.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
I think in our stores that we have the best selection and the best value for the dollar.
My name's Haley, and I've been showing sheep for 5 years through 4-H and pigs for 2 years through 4-H. 2 years ago I got grand champion, and today I got reserve grand champion. It's a really good program, and it teaches the kids self-responsibility. The program wouldn't be how it is today if we didn't have people like Sherb coming out and supporting us.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
If you're a coach or plan to be a coach, what kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, guy! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens, called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome to the My Circle K powered by GP Energy postgame show. And we take a look at the John L. Scott scoreboard. The Grants Pass Cavemen 49, Eagle Point 24. And Joey's working on the stats there to see what kind of final stats we have. Well, he's doing that. I don't spend a lot of time on the YouTube channel looking at the chat, but I happen to peek at it today, and I just have to say, Barbara Ruiz, if you're still listening, thank you. I appreciate that. But nice to see a ton of chat in there. There's some conversations going that sometimes we do games and the chat's completely empty. So that's kind of fun to see all that chat going on. And it was a pretty good game. It was, the Eagles were a little overmatched, as you would expect, but they played hard and did some nice things in this game. And, of course, the Cavemen with the big first half, the 3 touchdowns from Devik Chang and also a rushing touchdown, 45-yard rushing touchdown for Spencer, kind of put things out of reach for the most part for this one, and then scoring early in the second half. But all in all, a pretty good game. It got a little chippy in that first half, but as we moved into the second half, the game got a little cleaner, a little less of that back and forth chippiness, and that was nice to see. And Joey's still working on stats, so let's take a look at the upcoming schedule. The Eagle Point Eagles will finish their season at Willamette coming up next Thursday. And the Grants Pass Cavemen will finish up their season at North Bend. That will be next Friday. And so we'll skip ahead to take a look at the next broadcast here on TableRockSports.net. That'll be tomorrow, right back here at Mel Ingram Field. Soccer action. I believe that's going to be a boys soccer match. And it is. So our next game here on TableRockSports.net will be the Grants Pass boys soccer team. Again, that'll be a 1 o'clock game. And they will be taking on Eagle Point. So Eagle Point soccer team coming to town for tomorrow's a 1 o'clock game. And Joey, what do you got for me?
Well, a lot of offense for Grants Pass this evening. They did a really good job of mixing things up, pass rush. They first half they were 10 of 13, 193 in the air, 3 touchdowns, all to Devin Chang. Second half, 7 of 8, 121 in the air. They finished the evening passing wise, 17 of 21, 314 yards, 5 touchdowns. Rushing the ball, the first half, 10 rushing attempts for 105 yards. Second rushing attempt, 11 for 106. Pretty even pass rush first half to second half for Grants Pass. They ended the evening rushing the ball 21 times for 211 yards. 2 touchdowns. That would make 525 total yards of offense for Grants Pass this evening.
With 49 points on the board, you would kind of expect there'd be at least 400 yards of offense, and they had over 500. So
Eagle Point passing the ball. They're 4 of 13 for 36 yards in the first half, 6 of 8 for 49 in the second, 10 of 21 for 85 yards in the air. They ran the ball a lot this evening. I think that might have been, let's keep the ball out of Grants Pass's hand as much as possible, run down that clock as much as possible. Didn't necessarily work in their favor, but 20 rushing attempts in the first half, 114 yards, 1 touchdown. 26 rushing attempts for 89 yards, 2 touchdowns in the second half. Overall, 46 rushing attempts on the evening, 203 yards, 3 touchdowns. They finished the evening 288 total yards of offense, 3 touchdowns, 1 field goal.
Well, I think that's going to do it for us here from Mel Ingram Field. If you want to catch a nail biter here, you can switch over right now. The Black and Blue Bowl is still going on. It's now a 1-point game. North has the ball with 11 seconds to go. They trail 35-34.
North now trailing.
North trailing by 1. They were up big at halftime, 27-7.
Thankfully, I don't know if there's a way that can necessarily turn into last week, as it's a 1-point game.
Yeah. There's not too many ways they're gonna get a 1-point score, but that game going on down to 5 seconds to go. So if you want to see how that one ends, you can switch over to that. But we will close things out here. We thank you for watching today's broadcast. We'd like to thank Grants Pass High School Athletic Director Clay Ronceville for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net. Special thanks to head coaches Eric Johnson for Eagle Point and John Musser for Grants Pass. Once again, our next broadcast will be tomorrow, 1 o'clock. Grants Pass and Eagle Point will face off in soccer right here at Mel Ingram Field. And once again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, Grants Pass 49, Eagle Point 24. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. With Joseph Brett, I'm Jeff Smith saying thank you for watching and good night from Grants Pass High School in Grants Pass, Oregon.